2135. Well, not the Earth we left behind in the Milky Way 100 years ago. This is the planet Earth found in Andromeda, the galaxy we now call home. The new Earth is a land of peace, harmony, free from tyranny and war, beautiful landscapes, clean energy, abundant food and water, giving new meaning to the word, amity. 30 years after the human race's arrival here, the Space Ranger program, once set up to protect the species, was shut down. With no legitimate threat, the Rangers were disbanded and the military dissolved. Human beings had finally found something they'd been looking for since the beginning of time: serenity. The universe is vast and prodigious in nature, and even with an abundance of new advanced technology, humans will never possess the capability to explore all of it. Will a threat ever arrive? Perhaps, but that day is not today.
Who the hell are you and what are you doing here?
Cullen. I'll explain. Please, sit.
Forget it. How'd you even get in here?
Encryption package was Noric. 7 keys double sequenced. Password was Hathor, which is of course the Greek form of the Egyptian meaning for
home.
Exactly. Like I said, sit. I'll answer all your questions. I am not armed. Hope you don't mind. It's been a while since I've had a good cup of shisha.
Sat down, didn't I? Time you started answering my questions.
My name is Ezra Anton. I represent RM Industries. You know it?
Should I?
RM Industries was founded by NASA scientist Robert McGrady of Earth. The company relied on the harvesting of clean energy fossil fuels to propel its industry-leading global positioning monopoly after the migration to Andromeda. After the sale of the company, the GPS sectors were abandoned and replaced with ventures that included regenerative robotics, artificial intelligence, as well as the construction of the first space stations capable of interstellar travel. RM Industries also began the mass production of medicinal cures, as well as the reproduction of the famed Prodigy chip, which allows for humans to travel long distances in space. To this day, due to an enormous market value and a certain sense of anonymity, RM Industries remains both crucial and classified.
Unlikely. That's the point. We operate in secret, which is to say, we don't operate at all unless you know which route to overturn. One of our founders sent me here to inquire about your availability.
My availability?
The Space Ranger program is being reinstated. We'd like you to be part of the initial launch.
You're serious?
To be frank, I've already seen your calendar. There's an address and time on the back. Show up. Open ears, open mind, yeah?
Why would we need the Space Ranger program? There's no real threat to us up here. Is there?
I wouldn't be here if that were the case.
Wait. Just me?
There are others. Thank you for the tea.
Holy shit. You're Cullen Murphy. I heard about you.
And you are?
Dakota. That's Scotch.
Scott, your real name?
Nope.
William Rodney, alias Scotch, Technical Sergeant E6, as well as Command Chief Master, Sergeant E9. 16 confirmed air combat kills, and the only combat pilot to successfully navigate wormhole travel offline.
Yours either?
Dakota, hailing from parts unknown. Lieutenant Colonel and the only Space Marine to serve 3 tours within the span of 2 years.
What can I say? Non-creative parents. Scotch here was a fighter pilot. Flew 7 missions after the migration. I was infantry. Neo, Sylvanus. You name it, I scaled it. It true that you retired?
We all retired.
Not me. I've been working private transport jobs for the past 5 years. Seeing action, too.
Yeah, flying rich assholes from planet to planet. Sounds stimulating.
Yeah, well, we can't all hang it up as admirals, can we?
All right, let's not start a dick measuring contest.
Oh, well, lucky for you. Dickless.
Any idea what we're doing here?
Not really. Curious, though. Some strange asshole show up in your house in the middle of the night?
I got 3 fail-safe codes to get in my house.
Me too.
Same here. High-level shit, huh?
Well, I better like what I hear or I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, 'cause you've got better things to be doing, huh?
You're all here. Great. Let's get started, shall we? Cullen, have a seat, please. Are any of you familiar with the term flux realm? It's the dimensional realm which we live in up here. Think of it as tuning your consciousness to a particular frequency, being able to see into and live within that reality. Turn in another direction, you might see something completely different. That's the flux realm.
You're talking about a simulation.
More or less.
Well, which is it? More or less?
Both. This planet's been engaging with a particular flux realm since our arrival. It's the one we breathe in and out each morning, from the plains to the mountains to the clouds in the sky. It's clean, peaceful, but now we face a new threat, one none of us saw coming.
What kind of threat?
An energy crisis.
Like back on Earth?
Similar, yes. To stay within the confines of the flux realm requires the population use a massive amount of energy. Energy we gather from our nearest star, Cassius.
The sun?
I'm still not hearing a threat.
Someone is attempting to blow it up.
Blow it up.
Someone?
An unknown species. And yes,
For what purpose?
to force our migration off the planet.
Why would they want us to leave? We have no enemies here.
We do now. One of our outer patrols was able to capture footage of a distant mining station traveling towards the Andromeda. Footage shows a group of sentient beings collecting what appears to be sulfur.
Sulfur. Atomic number 16. A non-metallic chemical element once used to produce earthly items such as batteries and pesticides is highly flammable and is now mainly harvested for the purposes of manufacturing acid, which can then, in turn, be used as a weaponized chemical. Thus, the mass production of elemental sulfur was outlawed by the founders of the space law governing accords.
Which can be used to build a bomb large enough to take out Cassius if they wanted to.
Are they just trying to harness the energy?
For what?
Exploration, information?
Doubtful.
That is correct. Their presence is message, and a very clear one. This isn't some exploration mission. This is an extermination. And if that happens, we all die, along with Cassius and any hopes we ever had of continuing our species into the universe.
So what do you want us to do about it?
We're putting together a mission.
We?
Henry McGrady.
Robert?
Henry is Robert's great-grandson. He's also CEO of RM Industries and the one who called the three of you here today. Henry handpicked the three of you based on your merit and reputation. You're distinguished, honored, and most of all, you can be trusted to keep the mission protocols confidential.
This is top secret?
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because no one knows how the flux realm truly works and the dangers of its misuse.
No one knows this whole life is a simulation.
RM Industries has been controlling the flux realm since our arrival on this planet, day one.
So why not let people decide for themselves?
You're talking about free will. It doesn't work. No one wanted to live in the simulation this planet was founded in. Thus, we created the planet you see around you,
To placate us.
to afford a life similar to the one we left behind on Earth. The original state of this planet? It's a wasteland. Oxygen-filled but dying. Anyone want to try to convince 60 billion people to board a cruiser to a place like that?
So everything that we see and feel around us is a lie? It's fake?
It's not fake. It's manipulated for your well-being.
Sounds pretty fake to me.
It's as fake as a science fiction novel. Fiction, not fake.
And now you're worried you're losing control of this manipulation? So you want the three of us to go in and help discover whatever threat it is you found?
That's right. You have the night to decide. If you pass, you'll be compensated for your time and travel. No one will ever think anything less of you. If you decide to help us, meet back here in the morning and the mission will be laid out for you at that time.
You believe any of this?
Not sure.
Sounds to me like we've all been living inside of a giant lie.
Most of us can handle the truth. It's the lies that finish us off.
Long day.
What do you think?
Retirement can be brutal. To lose your purpose so fast. You know, the purpose of mankind is to live, not just exist. People like you, soldiers, you're programmed to preserve that purpose.
The old running into the burning building speech? That's your go-to? You know, ever since coming here, I realized the best ideas we never acted on. Those are the ones that eat at us. For days, sometimes months, maybe even years. Until, finally, something comes along that triggers us, and instinctively, we act on it.
McGrady once told me the planets inside Andromeda, they do this thing. It's called an ephemeral tune-up. In terms that I can remember, the universe leaps in time to make up for the extra seconds accumulated as we rotate around our sun.
Temporal.
That's right. An extra day of unlocked potential. Might not be a bad idea to take advantage of that.
What about the others?
If you show up, they will too.
I want to meet him.
Who?
McGrady.
Can I ask why?
You can ask.
All right. I'll see you in the morning then.
Scotch?
We're short.
He'll show.
How the hell do you know that?
I just know.
Right. Well, let's get started, shall we? We'll make some adjustments for the,
Second thoughts?
Traffic.
You see?
The mission has 3 objectives, and in order for this to work, all 3 have to be met and executed to perfection. Anything less, we all die. The first objective is the looming satellite station over the mining development. We know it's there, but we need to get eyes on it, and, if possible, inside of it.
For what purpose?
Confirmation.
Imaging isn't enough?
Not for McGrady. A mission of this magnitude, and with these consequences, this requires certainty. Scotch will fly an F-99 single-seater into the wormhole.
The F-99 Starship Fighter, a staple of RM Industries' military fleet design, is considered the industry standard in flight combat and mission transportation. Sleek, fast, and with the ability to cloak and change design while in mid-flight, the F-99 became the preferred vessel of fighter pilots after the migration to Andromeda. To this day, the plane's targeting and navigational systems remain second to none.
Once he arrives in orbit, he should be able to land thanks to our scrambling frequencies. The station will assume its routine maintenance charter, which will give him enough time to get in and take a look around.
What am I looking for?
Any uplinks, files, servers, anything that can draw the purpose of the station back to the sulfur mining. You still remember how to hack into those?
I still remember how to burp the alphabet.
Is he gonna be alone up there?
The sulfur station looks to be unmanned, but you'll be equipped for combat just in case.
And when will he have confirmation?
The return home could be interesting.
Why?
Wormhole travel was monitored now. Everyone looking is going to want to know why we just sent a ship that old through.
You used the Crawford 44. It's fast.
Indeed it is. Named after its creator, Aidan Crawford, the Crawford 44 is a larger ship which can accommodate a crew of up to 70. Initially used for intergalactic surveillance, the ship is equipped with 6 jet engines, capable of pulling upwards of Mach 10. In this case, the Crawford 44 is quite literally faster than a speeding bullet.
Could be in and out.
Supersonic, I know.
So what's the problem?
Mission fails, it's worth an F-99, not a $3 billion ship.
So many words, yes.
So, if Scotch gets spotted coming through, that sets off what? 1 million red flags?
Correct.
So at this point, the mission's already exposed.
Which is why we have to move fast after objective number 1 is complete.
What's objective 2?
Once we have the evidence, the 3 of you suit up and take out the payload.
With...
You'll need to plant explosives on the sulfur charges themselves and expect company.
What kind of company?
The sentients. They'll know you're there, but we really don't know how many of them there are or what fun little guns they're going to bring to the party. So,
It's a dogfight.
sort of.
Sort of? What does that even mean, sort of?
The real dogfight comes after you've left the station.
Meaning?
When the sulfur charges are blown, the satellite will be destroyed, but every available ship will be sent after you. It'll be a dogfight all the way back to the wormhole.
Lovely.
That's objective 3?
Getting you back here in one piece might be the most important part of this whole thing.
Otherwise, the Accords might think this was all some sort of rogue mission.
And we want them to know it was us and the Space Ranger program is back.
But why not let the Accords know what's going on? I mean, why? Why go through the trouble of any of this?
Because we don't know if any of the Accord species can be trusted. Knowing your enemies allows you to mount an offense.
Who said that?
Sun Tzu.
It does have the advantage of being correct.
All right, so... a 3-headed monster with traps around every corner. When does this all happen?
Tomorrow. And there's one more thing. When you plug in, you'll assume a new identity.
A projection? You're kidding.
Afraid not. That of a deceased ranger. That way, if you're captured, or worse, questions are better than answers. Besides, dead men don't run missions. Cullen. That arrangement you asked for?
What about it? Wait, he's here? Now?
Follow me. Sir?
Thank you, Israel. We're fine.
I'll be right down the hall when you're through.
You wanted to see me? Well, here I am, 10,000 miles from home to meet you.
You came all this way.
Well, when Ezra said you weren't be willing to help us unless you met me, I got on the first cruiser. This is important to me. My being here should be plenty of evidence of that.
It is.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
Back home, before any of this started, I would have these dreams.
nightmares. Believe everything until proved otherwise. You've seen it before, this mission.
Some parts of it, anyway.
Which parts?
The dogfight home. Someone isn't coming back from that.
People are afraid of themselves, afraid of their own reality, their feelings most of all. Everyone says love is great, but that's bullshit. Love hurts. Feelings are disturbing. And that's why we created the flux realm, to give us a sense of security, because that's what matters. This pain is a feeling. Feelings are going to be part of you in this new reality, but you have to decipher what is real and what is fear.
But fear is a feeling, so isn't it real?
We've learned so little from peace. My grandfather, and his before that, strived to find a home for humans after Earth. And even when they did that, there were schemes and tangents and ripples in time that threatened our species' peace. Does it even exist? I don't know. But this mission is the last chance to preserve a sense of peace in the flux realm. If Cassius is destroyed, and humans find out what this place really is, it's over.
I understand.
And your team?
More than capable.
Good. Go do it, Ranger.
Got anything to drink in there?
Seen it.
Seen what?
Flux realm.
No shit. We're living in it.
No. The real one.
How?
I was delivering a payload via sky carrier. My navigations were picking up all kinds of solar disturbances. I thought it was just space noise, but it was some sort of code. I never seen anything like it. For a split second, I saw it.
What did it look like?
Hell. A minute later, navigations came back online. And I finished the trip. Never saw it again.
Probably just an anomaly with the codec.
So, your team lead on this. Think it can be done?
Sure.
That's it?
You asked, I answered. Look, half a mission's achievability all comes down to the man in the suit. The other half comes down to the team believing that the mission can be reached. Yeah. Y'all can show yourselves out, right?
Where are you going?
To bed. It's been a while since I've worn the whites. I suggest y'all get some rest, too.
He's strange.
I like him.
Born ready.
And we're off.
Systems online. Engine temperature are looking good.
Defog set. Cabin temps are stable. Nav route's been uploaded. Just stay on course.
Not my first rodeo, but thanks. Checking CG controls, 90% and holding. Looks good.
So glad you approve. Check data on.
Check data is good. There it is.
Nav points check good. You're free to approach and initiate docking sequence.
Go for sweeps.
Controls ready for sweeps.
Paddle switch on, off, forward, aft.
Check is good. Proceed when ready.
Shit. This is it.
As long as he sticks to the plan, he'll be fine.
Get out of there, Scotch.
I'm here. You want to let me know where I'm looking for?
Straight ahead, 100 meters. There should be a terminal there.
Copy. I'm on my way.
You're looking for anything that can connect the station to the sulfur outpost down below.
Everything's encrypted.
Try it now.
Got it. You're gonna have to show me a little trick when I get back. Found it. Flight plans for what looks like tenders to and from the base. It's all here.
Perfect. Uplink now and get back to the ship.
Copy that. Uplink secure. The package is on its way.
Get back to debrief in one piece.
Someone want to explain this?
I've got a flight control air data caution.
Meaning?
Meaning you were followed.
Followed by who?
Yeah, we're looking into it.
Looking into it? Do I have enough time to fly through all of this?
Doesn't matter, just get the hell out of there fast.
And here I thought I was gonna have a good day. Thermal go, engine go, thrusting up.
That ship will make mock launch if you can get it there.
Temperature is rising, holding stable, but I don't know how much longer. Navigation is offline.
What? How?
You tell me. It must be jamming it from the satellite.
You need that sight system to get back to the wormhole.
I'll find it blind. Just send the damn coordinates.
Finding the wormhole blind is impossible.
Watch and learn.
Clear now, keep punching.
Yeah. I'm working on it, alright?
It's now or never.
Fire it up.
You made it.
Barely. What the hell was that?
We're figuring that out now. Join the others in debrief.
You're okay.
Fine.
That was close.
Too close. What the hell's going on here? I'm supposed to be up there alone.
I don't know.
You want to explain that shit?
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You start talking or I walk.
Dakota, easy.
No, that. Scotch could have been killed.
But he wasn't.
He was almost shot down out there.
But he wasn't.
All right. Everybody just calm down, all right? Look, we just want to know what the hell happened up there.
You think? Maybe the mission was leaked.
Leaked?
By who?
We don't know.
this, I'm out.
That would be unwise of you.
Why?
Because we're all exposed at this point if the mission fails.
Unbelievable. This asshole has us by the balls now.
You never dropped off a mission before? This is no different.
He's right.
You agree with this?
We all knew what we signed on for. You want to go back to teaching private flying lessons to the overprivileged? Be my guest.
When will we know who that was up there?
McGrady's looking into it. For now, go home. Get ready for round 2 of this thing. Tomorrow, all 3 of you suit up.
All right. Colin and I were in here. Scotch was in the middle of that shit. Who do you think leaked it?
None of us, that's all I know for right now.
What about him?
What do you think?
I think I'm pretty damn tired. And we have a big day tomorrow. So, I suggest the 2 of you get some rest.
Archives.
Greetings, Dakota. What would you like to see today?
RM Industries. I want to see everything you have on Henry McGrady.
Access code?
Identification 4517.
Access denied.
Archives, second attempt. Identification 4517.
I'm sorry, your clearance codes do not allow access to the RM Industries archive files.
I knew it.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
What about Robert McGrady?
Robert Harold McGrady. Deceased. NASA scientist and founder of Andromeda wormhole travel. Shall I continue?
Are there any locked files?
File 776. Your access is revoked.
What's the name of that file?
RM Industries.
What are you doing here?
You felt it too, huh? Some shady shit going on here?
I can't access the files.
Me neither. Luckily, I'm an expert in hacking into stuff people don't want you to see.
You got in.
Yep. I know why you're looking into Henry McGrady.
You do?
Same as me. You want to know what you're putting your life on the line for, right?
So what is it?
Weapons, fuel, a whole lot of both. If you ask me, looks like someone's gearing up for another trip.
Where?
Who knows? But the last time I saw this much inventory of ships and fuel, we're leaving Earth forever.
You think McGrady's planning another migration?
I don't know. But what happens if we fail this mission?
You think Cullen knows about McGrady's backup plan? Should we tell him?
That's not all I found. Cullen, he was dishonorably discharged, but someone forged his release papers.
What?
That's where my reach ended. You ever hear about some battle in Sylvanus over some virus?
Yeah?
I can't say for certain, but I think Cullen had a hand in that.
For which side?
I don't know. There's more. Ezra, he's a synthetic.
Shit. Well, that explains a lot.
You want a punt?
No. We keep this between us. We don't know Cullen is a bad guy, and we don't know what RM Industries has told him. So, for now, we're a team. We act that way till we know otherwise, yeah?
Yeah.
And Scotch, keep that somewhere safe.
Come on in, make yourself at home.
Ezra gave me the passcode. Hope you don't mind.
Drink?
No, thank you. Can't stay long anyway.
Thought you'd already be on your way back to Neo.
Have you ever heard of the Terra Elders? They were perfect beings. A species of perfect entities, flawless in every way. They lived on an ancient planet in Andromeda. And over the course of 1,000 years, the natural selection picked the Terra for extinction. All but 3 of them, that is.
3.
That's correct. That's all there are left, 3 elders.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, we think that they sent those fighters after your man today.
Why would they do that?
The Terra, like any species with so few options, they have a long history of trying to preserve tradition, like a father wants to have a son to keep his lineage going.
Okay, so these Terra Elders, they don't want us here.
Perhaps. That's my assumption anyway.
So do we call the mission off?
No, we have to destroy the mining station to help the humans. No, dealing with the Terra, that's a whole other problem.
Why a problem?
Perfect beings mean perfect ways.
They could destroy us if they wanted to.
Look, do this. And if the Terra still pose a threat to us up here, then we'll deal with that when we know for certain.
That's why you needed the Space Ranger program. These Terra Elders, in case it was them?
Good luck, Ranger.
Ready?
Sensors online. Looks like smooth sailing. How me?
Loud and clear.
Hydrogen pressure is good. Go for checks.
Fuel go. Engines go. Navigation is a go.
Control concurs.
What can we expect when we land down there?
We don't have an exact number, but the sentients are armed.
Just because they're armed doesn't mean they'll engage. I think it's safe to say they already took a shot.
My thoughts exactly.
Sentients don't think for themselves. They're software.
That's right. They would have to be programmed that way.
We're close. I guess we'll hope for the best, prep for the worst.
I'm checking thrusters now in case we need to haul ass out of here. Computer, diagnostics check. Go.
Diagnostics check complete.
Burners engaged.
All systems are operating within normal flight functionality.
Computer, set navigation for wormhole frequency 027.
Navigation set to coordinates 027. Flight pattern and sweeps complete.
We're here.
Initiating landing sequence now.
All right, T-minus 10 seconds to visual contact. This is it, fellas.
Recorder's on.
All right, let's gun up.
Returning to manual control. Have a nice mission, Rangers.
Anyone have eyes on the payload?
100 meters north.
I see it.
We'll lay cover for you in the opposite direction if you think you need it.
Can't hurt.
On it. Get moving.
I'm here. Jesus. There must be enough here to take out the entire planet.
Or its sun.
Setting charges now.
I see movement. Something's up.
I see it too. Cullen.
Copy. Let's get back to the ship.
Target is destroyed. That's objective number 2.
Here we go.
We have fighters inbound. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Shit. They're everywhere.
They sent a small army.
Warning, engine coolant temperature rising.
You need to get to the wormhole.
Yeah, no shit.
Positioning systems move to manual locking.
Time to target is 50 seconds.
That's plenty of time for these fighters to intercept.
We'll be sitting ducks.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Warning, rear thruster failure. Damage sustained to jump cables 4 and 6. Main engine overheating.
I got this. Stay cool. Stay cool.
Gotch, you need to scramble jet.
We're good. I got this.
Shit. Deadeye.
You're hit. Navigation is lost. You need to go back flying.
I'm still on it. Thrusters in 3, 2.
Thrusters engaged. 75%. Distance to wormhole is 700 meters. 600. 500 meters. Preparing for wormhole time jump.
I see it. Seconds away.
Punch it!
Everybody good?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. You good?
I'll manage.
We did it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we did.
Welcome home, Rangers. We'll see you in debriefs. Congratulations. You all performed heroically. The universe is indebted to you. You should feel proud.
What about the mission?
Drone images came back minutes after you arrived home. The satellite we destroyed.
What about the sentience?
There's no sign of life on the mining station down below either. You did it.
Was there anyone else?
What do you mean, anyone else?
No other life forms arrived at the extraction zone?
It's been storming on the planet, but as far as we can tell, nothing.
So what happens now?
Now you go home. Wait on your next mission.
Who says there is one?
Something tells me the Space Rangers will be needed again, and soon. We'll be in touch. Travel safe.
See you around, kid.
Get some sleep. So, what about you?
What about me?
Where are you off to?
Home. Hopefully for a bit.
What did you mean about anyone else finding their way to the mining station?
Just a feeling is all.
Whatever you say, Cap.
What's your read, Ranger?
This isn't over. In fact, it may just be the beginning.
And peace rarely lasts very long.
When will we know? The Terra Elders.
We already do.
Well, you ready to get back to work?
Show us the enemy, and we'll take it from there.
I'll be in touch.
What's next, Cap?
Y'all ready for a long voyage ahead?
Like you could do it without me.
I always do appreciate your enthusiasm. Scotch?
Let's light it up.
In a minute. Let's just enjoy the view for now.
Hello, Dakota. What would you like to see today?
Archives, I want to see everything you have on Cullen Murphy.
Certainly. There's a message for you.
Say again?
A visual package was left for you in the form of a message.
A message? From who?
Cullen Murphy.
He knew I was looking. Archives, display message. What in the hell are the Terra Elders?